If you've ever respawned on a two-way range in online multiplayer and had to decide who do I shoot first and why, then go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button, guys. Welcome back to the Trench Grenade channel. I am your host, The Average. Who do I shoot first and why? Target prioritization video enjoyer that your mom says. That we have it all. Thanks for watching. Guys, the purpose of today's video is I'm going to teach you who to shoot first, why to shoot them first, and the manner in which you should engage them in your Minecraft server. This is going to be for video game needs, of course, and for Minuteman activities in those video games. If you want to support the channel, guys, hit the like button. That's all that I'm really going to ask you guys to do is just hit the like button and comment down below your stories. Have you ever spawned in on a two-way range or one-way range, whether it be dry fire or live fire? Post those fun stories about video games down below, and I'm sure that'll be a fun time. So I'm going to be referencing TC3-22.9 for today's video. 5-30 target prioritization. I'll post this up on the screen for you guys to follow along. Target prioritization. When faced with multiple targets, the soldier must prioritize each target and carefully plan his shots to ensure successful target engagement. Mental preparedness and the ability to make split-second decisions are the keys to a successful engagement of multiple targets. The proper mindset will allow soldiers to react instinctively and control the pace of the battle, rather than reacting to the adversary threat. So, assuming you spawn in your two-way range, right, and you have multiple engagements, okay? We'll say you have a dude at 50 meters today, 200 meters, and 300 meters. We'll say at 300 meters is a PKM machine gun, at 200 meters is a individual, and at 50 meters is a battle buddy team. And you have to decide, am I going to engage at 50, 200, or 300 meters, and in what array am I going to engage? Assuming in this case they're all stationary and in the open, okay? So you could smoke any of them in your Minecraft server. Now you have to decide how and why. And you have to conserve ammunition, and you control the pace of battle, okay? Again, the soldier must, this proper mindset will allow the soldier to react instinctively and control the pace of battle rather than reacting to the adversary threat. That's important. 5-31. Targets are prioritized into 3 threat levels. Number 1, most dangerous. A threat that has the capability to defeat the friendly force and is preparing to do so. These targets must be defeated immediately. Okay? So most dangerous, you name it. Maybe a PKM machine gun that's at 100 meters that's already set up. Most dangerous, a threat that has the capability to defeat the friendly force and is preparing to do so. Those targets must be defeated immediately. Number 2, dangerous. A threat that has the capability to defeat the friendly force, but is not prepared to do so. These targets are defeated after all most dangerous targets are eliminated, i.e. the PKM machine gun that is not properly set up yet. You don't need to engage them yet because you have dismounts in the open that are going to, riflemen in the open that are going to begin engaging you. That would be dangerous, okay? That PKM machine gun is dangerous, not most dangerous. Least dangerous. Any threat that does not have the ability to defeat the friendly force, but has the ability to coordinate with other threats that are more prepared. These targets are defeated after all threats of a higher threat level are defeated. Okay, so maybe you have a rifle squad moving at 500 meters. They're not set up to engage you yet. They're not a threat on you, but you have a enemy team, 2 guys at 200 meters. You need to engage the guys at 200 meters, even though there's less of them. They're ready to engage you, so they're more dangerous or most dangerous in this particular case. So in this example, let's say you have a PKM machine gun at 400 getting set up, a enemy dismount squad moving into position at 500, and a battle buddy team at 200. In this case, the most dangerous would be the battle buddy enemy team with AKs at 200, then begin engaging at the 400 meter PKM machine gun team, and then at 500 meters begin engaging that dismounted squad because they are least dangerous. Moving on. 5-32. When multiple targets of the same threat level are encountered, the targets are prioritized according to the threat they represent. The standard prioritization of targets establishes the order of engagement. Fires engage similar threats by following the guide. Near before far, frontal before flank, stationary before moving. The prioritization of targets provides a control mechanism for the shooter and facilitates maintaining overmatch over the presented threats. Fires should be prepared to deviate from the prioritization guide based on the situation, collective fire command, or changes to the target's activities. So I say again, and write this down: near before far, frontal before flank, stationary before moving. Okay, near before far. If I got a guy at 50 and a guy at 200, I need to smoke the guy at 50 in Minecraft rather than the guy at 200 in Minecraft. Okay, frontal before flanking. If I see I have a flanking movement, but there's a frontal assault coming at me, frontal assault is getting my attention first because they are the most dangerous threat. And then stationary before moving. If there's a stationary enemy, pepper them first rather than the moving enemy. That one's pretty self-explanatory, right? Make your rounds count. Nowadays, you only get 140 rounds taking with you to the fight, right? With the 6.8 M7 rifle. Thank you, SIG. Okay, so you're only getting 140 rounds. If you have the M4A1, you get 210. So you need to make every round count, okay? So in summary, most dangerous, dangerous, least dangerous, okay? You got doggone near before far, frontal before flanking, and doggone stationary before moving, okay? So guys, hopefully this helps you with your target identification and why. As you want to control the battle, you want to control the space. An overmatch is simply using the soldier's individual equipment to create an overmatch on the enemy, thus creating a better killing environment in Minecraft servers, okay? We'll talk about overmatch again at a later date. I've discussed that in the past. Target overmatch, but target overkill are two different things. Overmatch is what you want, overkill is not, okay? All right, guys, I've talked a lot. You guys haven't talked at all. It's 5 in the morning. I got to get to work. Hit the like button if you want to see more infantry knowledge drops straight from the iPad of Truth and TC 3-22.9. Thanks for hanging out. Leave your combat llama emojis down below. Let's see if we got one. We don't. So for this morning's video, we will just simply have an Immortals patch. Leave your Immortals down below and your combat llamas down below. Thanks for hanging out, guys. And until next time, this is going to be Trench Grenade, your average. Another day of infantry. TC 3-22.9 goodness. Video enjoyer that your mom says that we have at home, signing out. Cheers.